going to actually do is step up to the bar so that the throat is directly against the bar. They're going to extend their arms straight out in front so that the bar is now being carried on the deltoids, and they're going to step out of the rack. What we want to get here is a wider than shoulder width base with the toes slightly turned out and the knees over the toes. And from this position, we're going to execute a basic front squat. The idea here is to keep the hands up parallel to the shoulders so that the bar stays on the deltoids. You're looking here to make sure that the person's weight stays back on their heels, and obviously that the chest is up and that the back is arched. You have to remember that we're not trying to develop Olympic weightlifters in the conventional sense. We don't really care about the conventional snatch or about the clean and jerk. What we care about is using Olympic lifts for functional training, using Olympic lifts to make somebody a better athlete. What we want to focus on in this segment is, as a teacher, what do you do if somebody can't do the lift? Garnet is going to take the bar out of the rack, and we're going to talk a little bit about how to position somebody. If you get somebody who can't get out over the bar, the easiest thing to do is, one, physically pull their shoulders back for them so they can feel the position. Some people will think they're in the right position, but they're in the wrong position. You want to actually pull them into that position. If they think that they're over the bar and they're not, what we'll actually do is place a hand on the bar and use our knee to tilt them up over the bar so we get that chest out over the bar position. We're going to actually physically teach with our hands in order to get the correct positions. Garnet's going to just do one clean for me here. Now again, if you get someone who can't get their elbows up in the catch position, we're going to try to actually, again, physically instruct somebody. You're going to get lots of lifters who are going to catch with the elbows in a low position. What we want to do is physically lift their elbows up for them. You're going to get one athlete in 30 who physically can't get into this position because they're not flexible enough. You're going to get lots of athletes who tell you they can't get into this position. But once you've demonstrated the motor pattern for them, shown them where their elbows should be, physically lifted them into that position, they're going to realize that they can, in fact, get a good catch position in the clean. The other thing we really need to emphasize is this is just our front squat position again. All we want to be able to do is jump, shrug, and land right in that front squat position. That's why we taught it first. After you finish this tape, I hope you'll take the time to review the tape so that when you go into the weight room tomorrow, you'll be a better coach, a better teacher, and you can help your athletes become the fastest, the strongest, most explosive athletes that they can be.